Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I'm going to show you what we got going on today, but first I wanted to say, guys, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We could really use it right now. We're kind of just getting started out, so any support would be very well appreciated. But I'm going to show you what we got going on today, and we'll get into it. So today we're going to cut this out. I've already got it marked up and everything. I just got through grinding. We're going to have to probably go, we just got that done through there. That's going to be, we're probably going to go back over that for 180. Or we're going to, we're either going to do that or we're going to take and put some sandable primer on it and sand it down. But yeah, but today on the agenda is to get this done. So we were just debating on where we were going to cut it. I was thinking about cutting this too, but it's like I've already bent the piece, and I probably should have cut little triangles out of it and then bent it if I was going to cover that piece, but I didn't do that. So I wanted to make sure I got this contour right here correct more than anything, so it doesn't get, when you get this far up, but when you get this line above that is actually smooth, but below that it's all pitted and stuff. So we're gonna probably take it all the way to here, and of course we're gonna cut it on the rest of that line too. All right, that's what's coming up. Guys, let me show what we got going on here. I got that piece out. In the middle of getting it out, I guess I turned my blade too far down, or the metal might have been weak, or both. But I got to fill this hole up. I got to grind it down, and then we'll be able to lay the other piece on top of it. All right, time to grind. All right guys, so we got it cut out. He's doing a last little bit to the piece to get it refined and ready. We went ahead and marked a line so we knew where we needed to stop. And the way we got that is we just went down here, and you can see that it is a true line. So he's gonna get that put in there. I'm gonna tack it, and we're gonna try to tackle the other side if we can. Hey guys, we got it done. I ain't even took a brush to it yet. That's how it laid there. We got this, we went ahead and started here at the top. We wanted to make sure we got the contour right. At the beginning it was dipping in, like the top of the metal was dipping in at the top. So we had to curve it a little more, twist it a little more, that way we got the right, once we got it started, I knew I could get it in as I heated it up, so that's kind of what we did. And I took in, because it cuts in this way, right here, this piece right here, it cuts in this way. You can't see it, but it slightly turns in as it goes in the, let me get it where it's not blurry. It ever so slightly turns in, and that threw us out because we had a perfectly squared piece of metal, and we had to end up cutting some of this part off and then filling more on that side. But I mean, dude, it wasn't like, that looks huge how zoomed in I am. But yeah, it wasn't much at all. So that side's done. The other side's gonna be easier. Let me walk over there and show you what we're dealing with over there. There's like nothing here, man. The other side had a huge hole when we went to cut it out. But we'll probably just put a littler square in here, or whatever he wants to do. I'll get with him on that. But it's looking, I've done stabbed all over the place on this thing, and everything's feeling solid except for right in here. I think this is just what the way it went on that side. But yeah, that's what we're going to tackle next. And we ain't forgot, we're going to probably segment this out and title it as its own. It'll be all together. It might just be a long video, but the roof on this car, we're going to make a video where we go all the way through and show you how to replace this roof. There it is right there in all its glory. And then also the quarters. It's going to be a really long video probably, but we're going to segment out all the quarter replacement, and it's going to be labeled that way. So you guys that want to just replace your quarters, you guys that want to just replace your roof, we got you covered. All right, stay tuned. Alright guys, yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I went ahead and just cut that whole piece out because we had dirt. There's some of it right there. I mean, that's a lot bigger. That looks about actual size there. That was actually stuffed in behind here along with a bunch of other stuff in a what looked like a rat's nest or something, unless they put insulation in these chargers, or not chargers, these Challengers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't though, but yeah, it's clean now, as you can see. A little bit of pitting there, but that is really solid still in there. I went across with the brush. I think he cleaned it up a little bit too, and I vacuumed it out. Hit up the brush a couple more times and vacuumed it out again. We're just gonna do the same thing. We've got the piece made here. So, all right. Alright guys, we got it done. Let me show you what we got going on here. Alright, let me flip it here. Alright. We're going to do a little blocking, probably a little bit of glazing putty in there, but you'll never see it. That's what it looks like there though. So, like I say, this stuff like that, that's showing up on film. It don't look as bad as that. We can probably actually fill that with some primer or even glazing putty. So the biggest thing was we got that weld that was in there, right in there, gone. So we got that side. You're probably not going to see this side too good, but this side turned out really well. There it is. It's welded in there. The next thing we're going to be doing is this roof. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But that's where we're going to call it. Make sure you it would really help us if y'all would like, share, and subscribe. So if y'all want to keep it locked in here too, do likewise as well. But if you're getting value, like I say, throw us a like down there. All right, thank you guys.